Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. Today we're in our Mig-21bis and we're looking at using the radio for communications. So first of all, let's set up for this tutorial who we're going to talk to. We're going to talk to Cockpit Tower just to make things nice and simple. Cockpit Tower can be contacted on 40.8 MHz VHF AM, that is 133 MHz VHF AM, 262 UHF AM, and I don't know what that bottom one is yet. The ones that the MiG can handle are these two, the VHF AM and the UH in this band and the UHF AM here. So let's click on the MiG and just examine what that actually means. Going to click the MiG here, going to click the preset button here. Now we're in the mission editor here because in the MiG you cannot type in manual frequencies in the cockpit. They have to be set presets, and you can only preset them here in the mission editor. Okay, so we've got the presets. Here's the radio. It's the R832 VHF UHF radio. Just to prove, the lowest frequency we can have is 118, which corresponds with VHF AM, and the highest frequency we can have is 390, which corresponds with the highest UHF we can have, which is, well, it's usually about 400, but that's near enough. Okay, so let's set radio 2 to be able to talk to the tower on VHF AM, and I believe that was 133 from memory. And let's set radio channel 3 to talk to the tower on UHF AM, which was, I believe, 262. Okay, we're going to save up and enter the cockpit. Okay, we're in the cockpit now. We're going to look down and right for our radio. First things first, ensure that the radio master switch is on. Okay, secondly, we have this here. This chooses whether you want to use radio or compass, but I believe it can be left in compass mode to still use the radio. But we're going to put it in radio. Volume knob here, either mouse scroll wheel up and down or left click and drag. We'll turn that right up to maximum. Under here we've got the anti-squelch, so if we turn that off, you would get the horrible goose sound, so we want that on. Here we've got the channel selector, left and right click to switch between channels. Here we've got ARC channels. These are technically to do with the radio, but they're navigation, so they are of no consequence to us. And that's it, very simple. So next we're going to look at the button that we need to actually push the radio to actually talk. Now the only one I could find that works is this intercom menu. It's a very, I don't know why it's called intercom menu rather than radio push to talk. If anyone knows of another command, please let me know, but that's what I've been using. And it is / on the keyboard. So first of all, we're going to show that we cannot talk to the tower because we have not got any preset programmed in. So we're going to press / request taxi to take off to runway.
Cobble Eddy, in field 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
You can see that we do not get any response. So next let's tune into our first frequency, which is going to be 02, which is 133 VHF on the AM. And let's try again.
Cobble Eddy, in field 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
And we should get a response this time.
Field 1-1. Cobble Eddy, clear to taxi to runway 7.
Lovely. And finally, let's go to channel 3, wherever it is there. And let's talk to the tower now on UHF 262 AM.
Cobble Eddy, in field 1-1. Abort takeoff. Field 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
That's all I've got to show. I hope that helps, and see you later.